Nighttime skies falling over Fenway Park here in Boston. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball. Next, Tommy Pham is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Tim Beckham is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Grounded to third. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Digging in, number 53. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Starling.
Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
First baseman, number 22.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
He pulls this one into right. Number 53 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In the dirt.
1-1.
And he'll make it the second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. Rolled slowly to first. Suarez comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself. And digging in now, Manny Machado. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Manny Machado.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Machado now on 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
Now the
Right
pitch.
fielder,
Michael Taylor started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8th. Left fielder,
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that retires the side. Striding in, Roberto Perugini is currently hitting just under .310 on the season. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
High pop-up. Ray just to the left of the mound. 1 away. Settling in now, Yadier Molina comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sliced hard on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Tommy Pham goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, number 53. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. On to first, and the Astros can't. Digging in to try it again, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 22.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Corey Seager reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
Second baseman, Daniel.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall moving in, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 0-1 delivery. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Trevor Story will be next. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off 2-2 now. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eugenio
into the windup and the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Manny Machado.
Hit out towards second. Murphy has it. No problem here. 1 away. Into the box. Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow roller back to the mound. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Here's Steve Pearce now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perugini. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. In now, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Michael Taylor.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pham is after it. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. A base hit in his first trip. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with
a swing and a drive to center field? That one's got a chance. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one. And here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tim Beckham, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
53.
now. Number 53. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Outside, that's
and he takes ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Beckham is on his way home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Manny Machado stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, number 22. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now that's popped up. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded to first. Suarez has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time. And ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
23.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in once again, Steve
baseman.
Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Riding in once again, Roberto Perugini. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Yadier Molina, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Tommy Pham would be next. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
He'll try it again, 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at bat is the one that finally does. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he misses again, ball 3. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The right fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Michael Taylor is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now, and he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more. Tommy Pham. He'll be tasked with starting. Jim Johnson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Red Sox, number 53, Jim Johnson.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Third base
ready once again, Tim Beckham. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a look over to first. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score, and another throw over. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw over to the bag. And again, a throw. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. Coming to the plate now, number 53. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Max Kepler will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Eugenio Suarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So stepping in, Adam Duvall. For 3 with an RBI in this one. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
For the Red Sox, number 17.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Liner toward right center. Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in, Starling Marte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number
Digging
22.
in now, number 22. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Steve Pearce.
Leading off for
He'll
the
have the
Astros.
first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Steve Pearce.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now at the plate, Roberto
Number 9.
Pedagini.
Designated hitter, Roberto Pedagini. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 47.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at first here, one man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware. 2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Josh Osich is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Houston, number 61.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Riding into the box, Michael Conforto. He was a ground-out victim last time. Domingo Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there. You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Domingo Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. Doug Guzman enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager into shallow center. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Taylor waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Manny Machado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1. Ground ball left side. Beckham is right there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Right fielder number
Stepping
3.
up now, Michael Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Pham is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's